Hello guys, how are you? So our today video's agenda is, I know you are check my title, but yeah. So our today's video agenda is basically how to implement the theme, anything, right? Because I don't know, when we develop any web application software, so we need to use a we need to use always HTML. So without HTML we can't create our design. So right, so how to implement in easiest way the theme inside your application. So it doesn't matter where you are working in PHP, Java, right, or Angular side, any side, right? But today I will explain you everything using a Visual Studio. So I'm going to use a .NET Core application, right? So but the implementation is the same thing, right? So it doesn't matter which tool I'm using and which technology I am using, right? So you can use the similar step in all other languages, right? So let's create a new project, choose the .NET Core, next. I going to choose a .NET 6, .NET Core, authentication, no need for HTTPS, right? No need for Docker and other things. So let's create it creating. Right. So guys, our project is created. Our project is created. So here is a one shared folder, right? So it already implemented something inside it, right? But if I run it, suppose I run, because already it provided one theme, so I just wanted to run it. After that we will implement our own theme. So just wait. Okay, fine, great. Yeah, so this was the theme basically, which is already implemented by the Microsoft, right? So what we will do, we will remove all things from the site, right? I'm just keeping a render body because of it is basically layout master way, you can say, right? And it will, the main page is index page, so index page having only content, nothing else. So we will write here welcome is welcome to our first game, right? So we will keep same as it is. Now if I run it, so theme is properly, theme will remove, right? So our theme is totally removed from their site, right? So now guys, what we will do, we will remove all studios or related folder. Now you need to go to market and just find theme for you, right? So suppose we wanted to implement AdminLTE because it's free, and otherwise maybe some issue. So also we can find out a free HTML template, download suppose, and there may be a lot, but I don't know, maybe some advertisement will be here, but I will find the AdminLTE template. It's a bootstrap based template. Okay, it's a 3.2.0. Okay, fine. It says to clone, I think, using maybe to take from Git, I think. But let's see. Yeah, so I found the one master master branch, and I copy the URL from here because they are not, I think, giving a directly now the direct URL for download. So we will go inside our inside any folder. Suppose I'm here, I will create a new folder over here so that I can git clone. I already installed the git program, right? Otherwise you need to install a git extension or tortoise git, etc. So I'll copy it. So yeah, great. So it's successfully downloaded to our system, right? You can see over here. So now just I need to show you how it's looking. So just I run the one, the HTML1 folder. Yeah, so it looks great. So it's looking look like this. So guys, so always I prefer to choose that folder which is just a blank folder. So first you need to find over here, maybe there will be the one, the blank folder, right? Yeah, so I was finding actually the blank page, so you also need to find the blank page or that page basically which having a less content so that you can easy to implement that page, right? So I'm finding over here the blank page, so you can also choose the any page basically which you wanted to implement, but for a startup I just prefer you must take that page which having a less code, less implementation. So right, I'm going to choose a blank page for now, right? So blank page you can look like it's look like this. So I will go, it's in a pages example and blank page, pages examples and blank one, right? So we will implement this one actually. So I'm just opening in a notepad. So what I will do, no, first I need to copy the folder structure. So whatever it's using inside the code is a plugin. So basically the plugin folder and dist folder and build having nothing. Dist, you need to copy dist and plugin. No need for rest of thing. Right guys, so folders are copied successfully, right? Now I'm already in layout page and notepad having the all code is open. You just need to copy the first the css resolve this so that the css can come directly. So because this is my not a root url, so I need to go and dist css and I think this one, yeah, I don't know, yeah, I just drag and drop it. Okay. Drag and drop is not working. Okay, fine. Then I need to do one right. So and even plugin folder is also on a root side, so we need to just copy and paste the tilde and copy paste so yeah, so guys, our the JS and CSS are properly defined. Now we need to just implement header and footer properly. So don't remove the render JS because we are using the layout. I already told you. So it will render inside this blank folder. So now I just need to copy the header and footer. First I need to copy the all wrap. Just take the wrap. Okay, so too much. Copy wrap to wrap and just forgot about this one. Paste over here. So this is your footer, and I think you better know it because in today in today HTML mostly they are also putting the all comments, which is the I mean the rep which is the content card. So everything is defined over here. You need to find out the main content. So it is the main content. So basically, which you can see the title and footer over here, right? So title. So this is our main content. You need to what you need to do. Just wait. You need to copy your body and depart from here, right? And go near to main content, right? So just paste over here so that this section can render. I mean content can render here, but it will render from our HTML the main page. I mean the index page, right? If you wanted to change something, I will change over here my name. Then say right. Now render body will come here. So everything is over here. You can't change anything. You no need for change the rest of things, right? But you can remove as per your need after that. So now our theme is properly implemented, right? So we will just run it because it need a build. So build successful. I think it, yeah, yeah. So it's loaded, right? So it's a blank page where everything is loaded successfully. Oh, and it's working also. So rest of pages are will not work because we are not implementing those. We are implementing only the blank page for now. If you want to implement the dashboard, right? So dashboard will not work because why? Because we are not implemented yet. So what we will do for now, we will also implement the dashboard page. So how we can first we will see I mean actually my downloaded example. So how it will look. Suppose I wanted to choose the v2. Okay, v2 is looking like this. So now I'm going to implement this v2 one. So yeah, let's start. So we need to create one more page. So one more page. So suppose I copy to our index page. Name it as dashboard. what we need to do first, we need to check what is inside that particular page and references, because references are also matter. As you know, in a blank page very less the GS and CSS, but if you see rest all things are over here. So it will not take your page will not take any extra load if you implemented similarly as per I implemented, right? So what we will do, so now I'm going to implement this page, right? So just remove extra things from here. All right, so already in the control view. So what I will do, this all things are here. First we need to check inside our layout page. So layout page add we having already these all, I think already having, just need to check again. Yes, bundle admin and demo. Okay, the demo already we have. It's from, yeah, yes, it's already heavy. Also we will remove it main, okay, between jQuery. Actually, for header and the footer section, we need to implement the CSS, so that we can uh, put our CSS and GS in in the correct hierarchy. Because if we implement this before the before this section, suppose before the jQuery, so jQuery it always need, but it going to render over here, then how it will find the jQuery, the main one. So it always say that I'm dependent on the jQuery. It's not fine, it's not findable, right? So what I do over here, I implement the section, so that we whatever the CSS and GSS we need from the child page. So the index page, or maybe the any rest of page. So all pages are basically the child page, right? From a child page, if we want to produce any CSS, or we want to load any CSS or GS, we need to implement the section. So what I do here, I implement the section, so that the script section, right, and the CSS section, so that whatever in the child page, whatever the CSS and JS will implement, it will automatically render over here, right? So you just need to put the render section over here. I'm not complicated you. If you having a simple page, you can directly you can also paste the all CSS, this one, copy and paste over here if you don't want a section. So you can once in a copy paste you can also put over here if you don't want the section, right? So section is basically need if we want to do some load from, because wherever we have not the demo.css, why we implement the demo.css on that page, right? So that is also matter. So I'm just implement the section. So whatever I put inside this section, it will automatically render on that side. I also, this is our dashboard page, but it's just for now, just for testing, I just put a one section hello, so that we can check if it's working or not. I also show you where the CSS and JS are random. So it's coming and just wait, both for dashboard. Yeah, you can see here. If you want to control you to this page, oh wow. So you can see our CSS is render over here, which I deliver from what this child page. So if you want to check the JS, wow, the JS are also deliver automatically. So if I implement, suppose I'm not going to, it maybe it will work, but it will not render on that side where we want actually. It's working, but it will not work for all. I think we need to build once. Yeah, it built successfully. Now you can see, so errors inspect. If you check, lot of errors are here because it can't find the JS, proper JS, right? So console having a lot of error. So also if you want to check the control U, so it's not over here. It's not over here, and you can see our these JSS are not over there. It's before the jQuery. So jQuery, so basically all CSS JS are dependent on jQuery. So how it will run properly, because hierarchically it's not, I mean, up to mark. It should be there because hierarchical structure we need to follow. It's render over here, so it's not a good practice, I think. So that's why I implement the section over here. If I rebuild again, it will, yeah, you can see. So this is the one error, but it's a different one, no issue, don't worry about it. Now we're going to implement this dashboard page. So we are on index dashboard page. We need to copy the all inner part of its index 2. Index 2, you need to open in notepad first, so that we can check the proper body part. It's section content, content. Wow, it having a lot of content. Okay, so I'll just copy it, copy the content part, and paste in our hello part. So now, guys, I'm going to rebuild it, and oh, it's implemented. Great. So using this way, guys, you can implement your any theme in very simple way, right? So thanks guys, thanks for watching. So continue with me, so I always creating such as videos. So now if you want the, if you really want how to create a full project, so I will also give you the proper demo with the proper guideline. So thanks for watching. Thank you guys, like and subscribe us. Thank you.